you are the NBA Most Valuable Player. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you. It's an honor to receive this award. But first things first, this isn't just me. To the 14 guys on my team, the great as much as I did. Thank you. But most of all, this is for all of you. It's an honor to receive this award in front of the world. Support means so much to me. And of course, Mama, Dad, Yvette, CC. I love you guys. This is for you too. But now, it's time to go out there.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. You look at the Cavaliers, the tension is electric, and the importance is critical as they have a chance in their own building to take game one of the series.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home court. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game one in your building. I'm with you there. I think you got to give them the early nod as favorite.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the court, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Pistons, Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Andre Drummond is out there with Myers-Leonard, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. First one falls for. Both free throws good for money.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Drummond with a screen on Irving. Down low, here's Caldwell Pope, and it's blocked. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. James with the ball. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. First quarter, just over a minute played. Cleveland moving it around.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Jackson dishes to Caldwell Pope. He feeds it to Drummond.
That's a walk.
That's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
The shot's good from LeBron.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Drummond with a screen on Irving. It's Jackson with the drive. And the rejection by James. The pass to Money. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Pistons. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Stan Van Gundy had a moment to share with me. He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series. Saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a of a fight.
That's the wall.
Guys.
Thanks again, Doris.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now, here's Fry. And James gets it to go on the assist from Channing Fry.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense. He's got the A-game rolling tonight.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's
That's the
Drummond.
wall.
Shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. Irving attacking. Here's Money. No good on the three. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Harris. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And Harris drops them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
In the corner, it's James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 7 points for LeBron. Pistons trail by 3. On the wing, Jackson. Six on the shot clock. Harris against LeBron. Harris missing again. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Money. Here's the dish to Irving. Passes it to Money. And here's Fry from the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Harris with it. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Well, strong defense is obviously a big key to success in the NBA. And these players, the top shooting guards in the steals category in the regular season, gave their teams plenty of that on the way to the playoffs. Freak number 1.
You know, he's often forced to guard the opposition's top player on the perimeter, and still he's made his way all the way up the steals list.
I tell you what, I think he relishes those difficult assignments. I mean, he's such an intense competitor. Defense is what drives him.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The feed now to Jackson. From about 16, and the jumper is good. Jackson's got his first basket.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Harris has got 5 now. Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Money. And Fry has it in the corner. Lock at 6. Moving against Jackson. Harris misses.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
James with it, picked up by Harris. Pass to Money. He dishes it to Irving. The pass to Money. High arcing shot. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance.
That's
moving.
moving.
Throws it down.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
A big group substitution. Splitters checked in for Tristan Thompson. Johnny O'Bryant comes in for Channing Fry. Smith checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Sessions. Morris with the screen for Sessions. Johnson, a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter. And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Now here's Johnson. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Dellavedova, the pass to Money. Five on the clock. It's tipped. Now here's Sessions. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Morris dishes to Meeks. Just 5 on the clock. Sessions with it. Now Smith defending. He used that pick to get in close. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Splitter kicks to Dellavedova. Takes the 3. The shot is off. And Detroit the other way now. Dishes it to Meeks. He kicks it to Sessions. Morris outside. Down low. Johnson. Count that one. And it's a 4-point Piston lead.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. Myers-Leonard comes in for Marcus Morris. Harris is checked in for Johnson. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Jody Meeks. On the court for the Pistons. Sessions out there with Caldwell Pope. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Myers-Leonard. And it's Harris in at the 3. Feeds it to James. There's the pick. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Britt. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers looked really strong. He had 29 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Jackson, he's checked in for Sessions. Harris misses.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Here's Money. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Irving passes to Money. Cleveland moving it around. LeBron drives in. And Thompson kicks to Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's James. Here's Thompson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he's good on the second. Pistons leading by 5. Outside Jackson. to the paint. Out to Harris. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And stolen by Drummond. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And so it's Detroit with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Now let's take a look back at which teams led the NBA in scoring during the regular year. The Cavaliers, number 1.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the inside. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket for money.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Jackson dishes to Harris. Outside for Jackson. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second-chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cleveland on defense. It's a 10-point game. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
James, the pass to Money. And, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Their offense is most effective, coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Jackson drives in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
The shot's good for Money.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Leonard with a screen on Irving. Kicks it to Leonard. Caldwell Pope dishes to Drummond, and he banks in the layup. Drummond's got 8 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Money passes to James. Hits the three-point bomb.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Now Jackson. 11 points in the game. Leonard with the screen on Irving. Jackson kicks to Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
The shot's good from Irving.
The screen play worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screen play you see in a movie field. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Harris. No good from outside.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Passes it to Money. Outside Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 5 now.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Outside Jackson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And it's a completely new group. And so it's a close game.
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would like to have a stronger second quarter, but we know there's a lot of game left. Hopefully we can get back to how we
We welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Check out the game for Money. 16 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they needed it.
Money, he's in at shooting guard. Channing Frye out there with LeBron James. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Here's Drummond. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here.
Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Money passes to Thompson, and it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Outside Irving. Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Harris. It's blocked. Back to Jackson. Tries again. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Jackson's got 13.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
To the middle. Here's Money, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, good D, but better O. It's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well said. Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, Clark.
And you know what, Kevin? He's not the most explosive player on the court, but if you give him a clear lane to the basket, he'll punch it on you. The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Outside Irving, out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Well, we've had some big guys in the NBA this season that were not afraid to let it fly from deep, and here were the best among them. Third is Myers Leonard.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Jackson kicks to Harris. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 10. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. It's Jackson with the drive. Good D by Irving.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
And here is Harris. He's got 7. Jackson is doubled. To the middle. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
To the paint. Jackson dishes to Drummond. Just 4 to shoot. And Thompson sends it back. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. And that's 11 points for Andre Drummond. The Cavaliers trail by 13. The drive by James. Here's Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Jackson passes to Drummond. Harris kicks to Caldwell Pope. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Thompson sets the pick for Irving. In the corner, it's James. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Reggie Jackson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Pistons leading by 11. And they double up Jackson. Harris dishes to Drummond. And it's Irving with the rebound. Cavaliers shooting a troubling 38% in the 3rd. Not the finest work of this offense.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the 1st half.
Detroit with the ball. Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Drummond is screen. Here's Leonard. It's good from the top of the key. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 11. James, the pass to Money. Back to LeBron. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Money. For Cleveland, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 16 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
A different look now for Cleveland. Splitters checked in for Tristan Thompson. Smith comes in for Channing Frye. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Money. And a different look here for the Pistons. Morris is checked in for Myers Leonard. Johnson comes in for Tobias Harris. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And Sessions subbed in for... The Pistons trailing. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Caldwell Pope out there with Harris. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then it's Jody Meeks. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. Well, Cleveland shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Money. He's guarded by Meeks. And Fry slams it in.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Meeks can't hit. Now Cleveland moving it up. LeBron is running. Here's Money. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And he gets it to go. And that's 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And it's Harris off the drive. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
And the basket by Jackson. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Deflects the pass and stolen by Harris. Jackson has the open look off the left rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Well, he has been today. No doubt about that. His effort's been unbelievable.
Over in the corner, Meeks. 6 to shoot. That's good from Harris on the assist by Meeks. Harris has got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Pass to Money. Second chance shot, and it's laid up and in by Thompson.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Harris dishes to Meeks. Great D that time from Irving. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Jackson against Irving. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Shot is off. Great D that time for Money. Fires for 3. Cleveland gets it back. And a wide open look for Irving. And the 3 off target. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Meeks. Here's Jackson. Bangs home the trifecta. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Thompson passes to Money. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
Detroit making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Drummond with a screen on Irving. It's Jackson with the Drummond with another miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And that one's good, Irving.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Outside Jackson. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Drummond. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Here's Money. Good, and the assist goes to James. 29 points for Freak.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Drummond dishes to Caldwell Pope. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Thompson misses. Pistons trail by 6. All going up court. Finished off the break. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points in just the second half.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he wouldn't.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
The drive by Jackson. Fires from 14. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Irving kicks the fry. Here's Money. Inside. Harris with it. He feeds it to Jackson. Jackson missing again. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Jackson passes to Drummond. To the left wing for the 3. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Here's Irving. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's good. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
In the break, guys, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
There's the dish to Harris. There's the feed to Caldwell Pope. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
The screen from Thompson. Inside, Leonard with the steal. Moving against Jackson. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. It's good from long range. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You might not think of him as a laser 3-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here's Money. LeBron James on the wing. There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Money. Rebounded by the Pistons. Drummond's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Jackson is doubled. Down low, unloads from 9. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
What a night so far for Drummond. 14 rebounds and 2 blocks. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely, it's the blocks, the rebounds. You name it, he's done it.
Jackson dishes to Leonard. Harris kicks to Leonard. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Money. He's covered by Leonard. 5 to shoot. Money. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now here's Jackson. Off the screen. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
This game's finally gotten away from him.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
3-pointer. That's good from Harris on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
Hey, listen, I'm telling you what, that I don't really think great scores on our roster, but I think almost anyone with a goal pass can look good with the way this team finished.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, that...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now. Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.